Rate this.
From the village, anything. Are they gonna cut off the live when they come in? Or you gonna stay live?
I'm staying live. But y'all can go on there too.
She was trying to see if she go live while you're on live.
I'm playing twice.
Hey, fella. Hey,
Hello, woman.
what's up, what's up?
Big family.
How you doing,
All
man?
good, baby.
Cool.
Always.
You don't know? Hi, how are you? All right, all right.
You gonna wish you shook my hand, man.
Oh,
I'm a good boy. I'm wrong on the cross.
Okay, thanks.
yeah, that's her.
You're welcome, Amari. Thank you, Potato. Bless you, man.
She just got served, John.
Super server in the building. Super server out of here. Thank you for the heads up. No, thank you for the heads up. It's hot again.
Yeah, I want you here. I want you here too.
I was gonna call. I was asleep when you called. Kind of took the day off.
I didn't even know he could talk. Yeah, attorney. He be sitting there stiff as a board. And he be like when you dance, they do the freeze part. Freeze.
Right. Or the mannequin videos.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect for that.
You know, like they put a look at football. With coming up with the next one. That could be your caption.
Testing. All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out this evening. It's good to see all of you, and I'm happy to be here to have an actual board meeting. First and foremost, I want to thank trustees for showing up. It's been a month since we had a board meeting, and now's the time to actually do the will of the people and take care of the business. We have been without bills being paid for over a month, so I pray and hope that the trustees will vote to pay the bills because the township cannot operate without bills being paid. And that goes for a tree department as well. A lot of you guys have been down here asking for services and asking for help, but if they don't come and pay bills for anything, even for the things that the actual employees have to do with the computers, such as the IT department. So I just want to point that out and make sure that you understand what's going on. First and foremost, I would like to call to order Thornton Township Board Meeting. Today is a special board meeting held on October 30th, 2024. The time is 6:31 p.m. We gave people ample time to get here before we proceed. Please call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Present.
Trustee Darling Gray Everett. Trustee Carmen Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Present. Next, we have pledge allegiance. If you will stand for the pledge. next we have, reports and presentations.
I'd like to make a motion.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So there are no reports or presentations. Next, the clerk would like to make an announcement. Go ahead, clerk.
We need a motion to allow Carmen Carlisle to enter via conference by phone. May I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to allow trustee Carlisle to join via phone.
Is there a second?
No. There's no second because there's been over a month. You have not been here. You should have showed up to the board meeting to take care of the business. All these games have to stop. We are here, you should be here. We cannot sit here and have phone calls. We need to be here to take care of the people's business. That's it, that's all. We're here, so we will proceed with this meeting.
We've done this before.
Okay, and you know the rules, hold on, you know the rules. If you do not get a second, that means you do not have a motion to do so.
So you're not allowing.
I just answered that question, so. All right, moving on. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the board meeting held September 24th, 2024 at 6 p.m.? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Is there a second? Now you mad, you don't want to take care of the business? You elected to take care of the business? This is a motion to approve the minutes. It's the stuff that the residents need to know what we have done here at the township. So trustee Gonzalez, would you like to second? No? Okay, I'll second, guys, because I want you guys to have the information. So I second the motion so that you will have the minutes for this board meeting. Well, the previous board meeting is September 24th. There's a motion in a second. Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda, is there a motion to adopt the 2024-2025 budget and appropriation ordinance 24-009 for Thornton Township, General Assistance Fund? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Is there a second to pass the budget? All right, again, here we go, guys. That's what I be trying to show you. I always stand up for you guys. There is a second. I will second that motion to pass the budget, which we so desperately need. I've been asking for a budget to be passed since April of this year. So, motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right, and just so you understand how this goes, it will fail if it's not majority that pass things for you residents. So myself and trustee Darlene Gray Evans are the only two that voted for you to have an actual budget. Next, is there a motion to adopt 2024/2025 budget and appropriation ordinance 24-010 for Thornton Township, General Fund? Is there a motion? Is there a motion to pass the budget for the general fund? Is there a second? Is there a second? All right, again, I'll second the motion to pass the budget for the general fund. Any discussion? All right, again, residents, we've been asking for the budget to be passed since the beginning of this year of April. So I am in favor of passing a budget so that we can continue the business of people here at Thornton Township. But as you can see, the board did not want to pass a budget, and now we're going into November. So yes, I want to pass a budget. Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right, next, approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund? Is there a second to approve the general fund? Is there a second to approve the general fund? That's why we're here, just so y'all know, we're here to pay bills. Is there a second to pay the bills? You guys have been missing over a month. So are we gonna pay the bills or the bills gonna back up? It's shameful that we have $9 million surplus here in Thornton Township and nobody wants to pay the bills. The township must operate. So is there a motion to pay the bills? Okay, again, I will second the motion to pay the bills in Thornton Township and to make sure you get your services, residents. The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve the general assistant fund? Is there a second? Is there a second to approve the general assistant fund? Okay, again, I will second to approve the general assistant fund. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion to approve the road and bridge fund? Is there a second?
Second.
You second that one. All right, it's been a motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, next, is there a motion for Thornton Township to adopt harbor rules of order? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Is there a second? All right, I'll second. There's been a motion and second. Any discussion?
Yes, what exactly is this about?
Robert Rules of Orders is something that most municipalities, cities,
Well, I mean, we've already been following on, maybe with the exception of you.
okay,
But, I mean, so what is exactly this about?
okay. I'm gonna keep it neat today. I'm gonna try my best for my residents. I promise you, I ain't a resident. I'm gonna do better because you have to do it. Because y'all know I'm real slick with it. So, as it relates to motion to adopt the Robert Rules of Order, you should know because you have been a trustee prior to me coming here. So you should know exactly what that entails. Unfortunately, when township don't have a lot of things in order, so we're trying to get things in order and make sure that people understand that we have adopted Robert Rules of Order. So, sir, it's either you want to adopt them or you do not. So which one is it?
We already followed.
Follow them and adopting them are two different things. Do you want to place this on the books? That's it, that's all. So do you want to vote for it? Do you want to vote on that or you don't? Because you can do all the jobs, okay, order. Because this ain't gonna be a show today. So either you want it or you don't. You want order, it's either you want to do it or you don't. I am calling. All right, moving forward. It's been a motion and second to approve Robert Rules of Order. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Maynard Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes, of course.
Motion failed.
But y'all just pay attention. When they put things on here and they want structure for the township, that's how it goes. When we put things on here and we want structure for township, it's a negative because it don't go to their betterment. Next, we have insurance. Is there a motion to approve of the 2024-2025 health insurance plan, dental insurance plan, life insurance plan presented by Vista National? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
All right, it's been motion and second. Any discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve the approval of new structure for employees deductions for insurance premiums for 2024-2025 plans presented by the National? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry. Motion passed.
All right. Second, is there a motion to approve an employee assistance program? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Vice Chair, question. I have a question. What if, and I'm just trying to get for clarification, one of the things I have heard that it was possibility that this was only going to be available virtually, is there any truth to that? Or?
The rep is here, she can answer that better than I. So thank you, Krista.
Good evening. We're just doing this national district wide around with regard to the EAP, those services are not only virtual, they are in fact in person as well. It is a very robust EAP program.
Is this one the hard deadline also kind of with, that the insurance is, meaning, you know? When would this end? And then-
So we're hoping to have it rolled out December 1st. You can actually have it rolled out whenever, but the vendor does in fact require 30 days to implement the program. So whenever you guys decide, but we're hopeful it's December 1st.
What's the cost to the employee?
It will be an annual cost of about $5,400 and,
To the employee?
no, the township.
Employee, yeah.
So the cost is actually, it's a per employee per month cost of $2.07, which is a very, like I said, a rich program. It's available to all employees, not even though, the ones that are not enrolled in the medical plan. It is in fact available to everyone, which includes your part-timers if you choose to go that route.
For say last year's plan, was there out-of-pocket expense for the employees last year?
I don't understand the question. There's always
It
out-of-pocket
was
costs.
already in place, there was.
You mean the EAP?
Yes.
No, this is new.
Okay.
This will be new to the township.
What was the cost, from the old plan?
For the
township?
you mean the previous EAP? It was actually more expensive. I don't have the exact dollar amount. Maybe we can get that from finance. I don't have that. We didn't implement that. We weren't the broker for that particular program.
And then, I'm sorry, what was it again, per month for?
It's $2.07 per employee per month, and the same information is populated on the proposal that everyone should have copies of.
Unfortunately, we weren't given that, so.
Well, I've got copies if you would like to have one. Any other questions?
All right.
Thank you.
All right, call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Right, next is approval of supervisors 100% tax refund for all homeowners of Thornton
I'd like
Township.
to make a motion. I'd like to make a motion, having done all the necessary business, I'd like to make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
Now, you know you're not gonna win that, so I don't even know why you put that on foot. And why would we adjourn the meeting if right now we're here to take care of business? So residents, you see what's going on. There's no motion for an adjournment. We're here to handle the business, trustee. So, as I was stating, it was,
Make a motion to adjourn. the
okay,
meeting.
there's no second, sir.
Following,
If you're following Robert Rules of Orders, which I advise you to adopt, you will understand how this goes. If it's a motion on the floor, hold on, let me explain so the rest of us
Before you
understand.
can ask for a second,
If
you did.
there's a motion on the floor
You don't wanna follow
and
something
you
said,
fail to
you know,
get a second, then it
you
fails.
didn't ask for it.
We're moving on. The residents are here today to
Make a
keep
motion to adjourn
about
the meeting.
exactly what's going on as relates to township business. So we're here to handle the business, guys. We even gotta handle something really important with our bank account. So all that's on the agenda, so adjourning for what? Why did you come to a meeting if you don't wanna handle the business? Why? Like, stop playing these games. There's too many games. We here to handle the business, not let the business handle us. That's what we are elected to do, sir. So please, let's continue. We're here to talk about something important. We're giving away $2.2 million to the residents of Thornton Township. We are giving you guys a tax refund. Tax refund, something that you need, something that you all complain about as it relates to your property taxes. For those that don't know, this is what we have going on. Is there a motion to approve the tax refund? Is there a second? Second. Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett.
He's still in the building. You can finish with this roll call.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right, so here we go. One of the individuals walked out of the meeting, so of course you know that means we don't have any quorum. So today, we cannot take any more action as it relates to the agenda items. I just want you to see for yourself the games that are being played here at Thornton Township. It's shameful that that individual wants to rerun for re-election, but will not sit in this seat and take care of the business of the people. So for those that want to stay, please stay. Those that want to leave, you can leave now. I will just talk as though it's a town hall meeting, and I'll go over everything that was on this agenda so you will know what you are missing out on. And this is what I was trying to tell those people, because when the news showcase things, like I said, fake news, they only show the negativity, but they don't show you what just happened. Yep, thank you. So when they leave, when everybody exits, I'll continue my statements.
Have a nice day. I'm gonna go home and watch the ball game. What y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna try to make my play.
All right, so thank you for staying, for those that really want to hear what is going on in Thornton Township. As you can see currently now, one of the board members exited because they did not want to hear what's going on in Thornton Township, but this is the games that is being played with your tax dollars. These are people that you elected to sit here, but they will not stay and take care of the business. So let me tell you the reason why they left. If you go to the next page, because he's right there. It was right there to take care of the business of the people, which is giving you $2.2 million and your money back to you. That was a refund. And of course, that's at my discretion, the supervisor's department, which is GA, General Assistance Department. So for those tax homeowners, make sure you still apply. Make sure you still sign up so you can receive this tax refund, because with or without them, we will still move forward as it relates to giving you your money back. I know a lot of y'all property taxes have went up, and we want to give our portion back from Thornton Township, which is 5 cents. So if you have a bill, you don't know how to read it, make sure you go down on the side of it. You'll see your village or your city, the portion they took out. You'll see what the township allocated for. You will see the schools, the library, the park board. Everybody takes a portion. So what we are seeing here at Thornton Township is that we understand your hardship. We understand what is going on. So we want to make sure we alleviate some of that pain and give you back your tax money. And that's what that's all about. And we have it. We have over $4 million surplus in the GA fund. And news, I hope y'all get it and use this. We really have a surplus here at Thornton Township, and we wanted to give some of that love back to the people, which is in desperate need. The next thing we had on here, approval of all bonuses for Thornton Township employees. In the past, Frank Zuccarelli gave out bonuses to all his staff, all his employees here in Thornton Township. We wanted to do the same. We even put it in the budget to allow for every employee to receive a bonus here at Thornton Township. So that was on here for vote. Next, the forensic audit. Everybody get the line about numbers and this and that, but the truth is, we approved for a forensic audit here at Thornton Township. Unfortunately, as you can see, Trustee Chris Gonzalez did not want the forensic audit to happen. The forensic audit is for Trustee Carmen Carlisle and also Keith Freeman. It was for their credit cards, and that is on here for a vote to approve the company to do the forensic audit, which you guys need to know about. So that's on here. Next, the other thing that's on here that's really important is the IT department. So for him to walk out the way he did, shame on him. Remember that when election time comes, because you need to remember how he treated y'all, you treat him the same way. So on here, IT department has been struggling here at Thornton Township due to the fact that they have not been paying bills. So by them not paying bills, they have been hurting a lot of department heads, which are here today. And they was going to speak to you this evening about the things things that they are lacking because their board members have not showed up to take care of the business, which is up for a vote every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks we meet, we talk about what we want to do, and we make sure we pay the bills, which is like everyday things, Adobe, Microsoft, stuff to have them operate their departments. That's what you don't know or what you don't see. I know the last time I mentioned to you guys that they didn't even pay for ice cream social for the senior department. They didn't even pay for kids to have hot meals when we pick your kids up from school and take them to our aftercare. These are the things that they're hurting, guys. These are our resources here in Thornton Township that we provide to the residents, which we encompass 17 cities. 17, guys, Black and brown communities that need the services here at Thornton Township. As I always stated, before I came, only 20% knew about Thornton Township, 20%. Now over 80% know that Thornton Township exists and now is benefiting from our services. And we're spending less but helping more. That's what they don't tell you. And I urge everybody to come to Township Talk, but we give you facts versus fiction. We give you documentation to back up what we say and what they don't say. Next on the agenda, something that was a crucial attendance, like needed their attention so bad, was our bank account. Unfortunately, we have to start with another bank account because of all the negativity, all the things out in the news and the media. We have to go and put our money in a different account, which the board members know. They're back and forth on the email chain from the bank, and they know that we have to take care of this business today. But yet, they walk out and didn't handle the business. So now when things be upside down, news, don't put my name on that saying it's the supervisor, because it is not. I am here, willing and ready to handle the business of the people. Yet, my counterparts don't show up to me. My counterparts lie to y'all about safety concerns. As you can see, there's no safety concerns. And my counterparts walk out of board meetings, meaning the trustees. It's shameful. It's disgusting. Y'all elected them to do a job. Our job is to do our job. No matter who we like, who we get along with, we're supposed to show up and show out for the people because you elected us to do so. And when we don't do it, we can't cry wolf later and point fingers and say it's this person and that person. When you clearly see who is keeping up the mess. I am so glad that the hecklers and all the hate groups that left because they don't care about what's really right for the people. They care about keeping up chaos, keeping up mess. And I'm not for it. I just want to do my job, and I love what I do. I repeat, I love what I do, which is public service. No one, and I repeat, no one can run circles around me when it comes to public service. You have to be willing to give your all to the people. And that's what we do. I stand in the fire for them. I come here every day, unbothered, and I come here with confidence and ready to lead the people, which we've been doing. That's how you got a surplus since I took over. When I took over in 22, y'all had a deficit of $4.5 million. News, why y'all didn't report that? Y'all didn't never report that y'all had a deficit and I came and cleaned it up. But if I was a different background, y'all would have said, well, look what they did. They created a surplus. They did this. But because I am who I am and I stand on that, y'all want to sit here and drag the young sister because y'all can't control her, and that's not going to happen. And to my women out here in this world, man, please stop. Please join me. Please help. Please stop letting people just drag people because at the end of the day, me today, you tomorrow. I don't care what it is you want to do in your life. News anchors, people that want to sit here and move up the ladder. You can't because it's the men's and the boys club. And I keep telling you, please put some respect on my name. Please understand what we're doing. Please be part of the movement. Because if you're not part of the movement, you're part of the problem. All I want is growth for our communities. That's it. It should not always be that it's the same people in the seat all the time. Y'all never pass the baton so that other people can have the opportunity to lead or you can teach them how to lead. But yet, when someone passes, everybody fights over the seat. And when they fight over the seat, you create this chaos. And that's why I call them chaos agents. Because you got all these chaos agents running around, but nobody's willing to get it done. Everybody got an opinion, right, of what someone's doing or what they could do better, but yet you won't take a stand and you won't run for the seat. If you want to make the change, be the change. Run for the seat. Stop talking about people. I never seen so much hatred, so much mess amongst older people in my life. This is not high school, but this is how it's become. This is a high school type of situation where we got to look in the mirror, look at ourselves and say, man, why did I do that? Why did I not try to sit here and be the olive branch, or at least try to be the bridge between the two parties? People can do that. Y'all too busy cheering for people that think they serve people. I got lawyers. Stop playing with me. And this is what I keep telling y'all. But yet it's funny. It's for views. That's it. It ain't nothing else but that. But black people, please see what's going on. Wake up. Another thing. Why is it that we not talking about the president race going on right now? Right now, y'all got a very, very, very important race going on right now in our country, in our nation. But yet it's not talked about. Y'all talking about this. This is so small. When I say small, compared to that. That's the president's election. That can hurt us or it can help us. But it's up to the people to get out and vote. I go to them polls, guys, right now, early voting. Empty. And when I say empty, ain't nobody out there pushing people. What y'all doing? But yeah, y'all keep saying we Democrat. Oh, we for Kamala. And we not out there pushing her. What her signs at? This ain't nothing but noise. I come from an area where you go to the table and you talk about opportunity, growth, progress. I come from an area where you sit at tables and be messy and talk about people. You never grow like that. You count your blessing. You be a blessing to others and not a lesson. That's what I'm taught. But yet we not teaching that amongst all of us. I want better for our community, guys. I really do. But I need you now because you see it with your own two eyes. I don't gotta sugarcoat it. Make you see it because you just saw what just happened. We got a whole agenda before you. We haven't met over a month, and yet people walking out of meetings. 2 months, okay, my bad, 2 months. That's not cool. Anywhere else, it would have been shut down due to the fact that they couldn't pay their bills. But yet we're still here trying to operate and make sure the people get services when they come in. I just wanted to have that little moment with you guys because I'm just tired of people spinning a narrative as something negative when it's not, as it relates to me, Tiffany Hilliard. But I just wanted to show you that I really care about my community despite all the naysayers or the controversy that's going on. In the end, I will come out smelling like roses and you will see it for what it is. I have my own evidence of things that people have done or is doing. And when I put it out, you're going to be like, dang, I wish I would have gave that young lady a chance. Man, I wish I would have heard another side or a different perspective. You cannot just go out the one side. When you go to court, isn't everybody given the opportunity to give both of their sides? I think so. But why is it in this world and in this fake news world, you're only given one-sided narrative? Why is that? Why they don't show no good we do at Thornton Township? I cannot do this alone. I have to have a team to help me. And in doing so, my team has been awesome. I just love senior services. I love transportation, IT. I love y'all because they make the township run. They make it move. Little do you know. While you see all this chaos here, behind the scenes, they are the one that's pushing everything to keep moving forward. And I love that about them. And you got to get a good team behind it. Without a good team, guys, nothing can be possible. You gotta have people that see your vision and want the growth throughout the township. So if there's anybody that want to talk to me this evening, that want to make amends, that want to sit here and start this new relationship, I'm all ears. I am open and willing to listen because it takes two to come to the table. I can want to go to the table when you don't, or vice versa. But we have to come to the table together and have an understanding of where we stand. And as you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. That's it, that's all. And we will get along just fine. Because what I see is the Republican and the Democrats working together. When we went anywhere, guess what? It wasn't no color. It wasn't no barriers. It was all of people working together. That's it. And that's what I want to continue it to be. I want to stop the nonsense of, well, I don't like this person because you're Democrat. I don't like this person because you're Republican. Since when? We don't live like that. This this red and blue have to stop. Because at the end of the day, no matter who wins, red side Republican, blue side Democrat, y'all have to work together. That's all that I see, is unity amongst community. I don't see those two colors or those two government bodies. I see people. And that's what we all have to see is people. I get it, when you go vote, you gotta pick a side. That's it. I understand that. Pick a side, but stay on that side. But at least still understand that whoever wins, you have to work with them. And you have to be willing to do that. It can't be, well, my side won and this is just what we gonna do. No, what's your ideas? Let's come to the table and let's make whoever idea great. Let's make it awesome. But we not willing to do that as people, and that's what hurts my heart. Because like I said, I come from an area where all I know is love. I come from the area where everybody on the block eat. My grandma invited everybody in the house. If your parents at work, little Day, little Tay, everybody up in there eating beans and greens. But this time now, y'all don't even help your neighbors on the block. I come from an area where when your parents was at work, guess what? We went to the neighbor's house. And we sat there waiting on our parents. My neighbors helped us with our homework. That's how I grew up. The only thing that I try to push out in our communities, the love. Penmanship. Penmanship gone, guys. Do you know when these kids come in here and they try to apply for a job, they don't know how to write in cursive? What? Since when we do that? We are forgetting that we are people. We have to fix it. We have to fix it now. If we don't fix it now, it's going to be lost forever. And I'm telling you right now, today, let's fix it together. Unity, unity, unity. That's all I want to see. I'm tired of the division. I'm tired of us black and brown people pulling each other down, or for whatever somebody did in their past, or because you hang with this person, they with you, but now they don't like you because you with this person. Whatever your beef is ain't my beef. Let's be crystal clear. I judge people on what they do in my presence. Yeah, you need to check people's background. Don't get me wrong, yeah, you need to do that. But still, I still will give you the opportunity because I do believe in second chances. I created a second chance program because I think in field, and you guys should know, if they did their time for the crime, why y'all still judging them? They out. They did their time. So when they come into society, help them be better by helping them. Don't help them be better by not helping them. That ain't helping the people. Then you wonder why they still doing the same old tricks. We gotta give them the opportunity to walk through our door. We can't say when we're running, y'all know I ain't lying about this, all you wanna be politicians. When we running, you go get little JoJo from off the block. You go get little Day from off the block. But yet when it's time for them to actually work a job, now y'all don't want little Day and little Tay from off the block. Y'all want to sit here and say, nah, you got a background. But the background is good enough to walk with you, talk with you, protect you, do all the other stuff there, right? Come on now, y'all hear me. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but this is what I see. And I'm not afraid to say it publicly. Other people will have their hands saying, I know I can't do that. No elected official. Guess what? Everybody got things in the closet. Who cares? You human. If you made mistakes, you went through life, guess what? It's called living. You live to see another day and you focus on what it is. So what I'm saying, love on each other. That's why I lead with love and I say I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. That's why I try to always speak my truth and tell my narrative and not let you tell my narrative for me. I want unity. That's it. My whole thing for this entire time that I've been here was unity. But people were so blinded with hate, so blinded with, they was with this group or this crowd that they did not know how to come together. So I'm telling you today, if you would like, I am here, I am open, I am willing to sit down with anyone because at the end of the day, we are all people. And we are people loving on people. That ends my statement. That bank stuff we do have to take care of, that out, but I have nothing else to talk about. The lawyer said, if y'all want to talk, I said, it ain't me. I was just talking because it was a town hall meeting. I turned it into because he walked out. So we finished that last vote and he walked out. And if anybody wants to talk or say something, you can. Other than that, I am still here to talk to anybody.
Pray for him, Rico.
No,
They sign in. For public comment, you gotta sign in.
See if they're still here.
I signed in.
I'm sorry, what's your first name? Janelle. Janelle, that's, I'm sorry. Okay. That's why I couldn't read it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my question is, why is there only a forensic audit for just 3 months and a car lot? Why isn't every department audit? Why is it just, because that's retaliation. That's retaliation because those two individuals were acting on their behest and they were spending money. And so, of course, their names appear on the credit card, but they were doing it based on what you wanted them to do. So everybody's credit card, every department, every individual who has a credit card, they all should be audited, not just, it looks like clear retaliation with those two, and that was mentioned at one of the meetings with, whatever the guy's name is, where he starts talking about boring people's telephones and all that kind of stuff. That's retaliation. So audit everybody's credit card, because there's a lot of money floating around here. Too many credit cards. I see on one of these things where, I guess one of them to approve a credit card for the tech department. As I stated once before, there should be one department that handles all requisitions, purchases, all of that. There shouldn't be cards floating all over the place because you cannot keep control when too many people have credit cards. It's obvious that money is being spent someplace that it shouldn't be spent. I don't know how much, I don't know how less, but a central department that handles that would solve all that problem. Everybody can have a cash fund for things that they need. $3,000 per department, or maybe even $5. But it shouldn't just, I got this big credit card and I can spend it for whatever I want to. That is not fiscal responsibility. And when you get ready, as again, audit everybody's credit card. See where the money's going.
All right, you done? All right, so stand up for this. This is why I tell everybody to please educate yourself. Don't I always say that? And everybody get attitude when I say that. Or I say, let me educate you. And I do that for a reason. Hold on. I know you don't have to. Ma'am, I didn't interrupt. Let me answer your questions. And I'm only answering this, and I'm going to be done with it because it's not a Q&A here at Thornton Township. We have Township Talk for this. Township Talk, I go back and forth as it relates to let you say something, then we answer the question. I have every single department head up here at Township Talk, whereas you can ask them questions and every department will respond because it's their department that spends whatever. So, number one, you said a credit card for everyone. We talked about this at the last meeting. Everyone, meaning department heads, have their own credit card. That way you know exactly what they're spending for that department, which was great. Everyone knew what was being spent, and then the board wanted to be funny and give a card strictly to one person. Well, I don't go shopping for nobody. That ain't what elite do. My job, I'm the overseer, just like I'm the overseer for everything, just like the President of the United States. You don't have a credit card, you don't go spending anything. So it don't work like that. I know you want it to work like that, and y'all were, but it don't. When we came here in Thornton Township, that's how a lot of theft was happening, which I told the media about theft here in Thornton Township. When I got here, no one did or said anything about it. And guess what was happening? They had one credit card, one. So everybody had that one credit card and was spending money. I said this when I first got here. You can go check meetings and you will see that I said the same thing I'm saying today. So we fixed it. We fixed it by having each person be responsible for their department and what they spend because they have their own card. You can't say, if you got a card, that person did. No, that person did because you gave it to all these people. So nobody knows who did. So we fixed that. So moving forward, when you say we should make sure we audit everybody's department, I guess you went at the last meeting. Because at the last meeting, we voted to audit every department here in Thornton Township. Every single one of them. Now, one of them was not approved to be audited. Every one of them was approved to be audited. That's where you got your information wrong in. So that's a lie. Hold on, let me finish. Because all your facts you're saying, this is what I've been saying about, come, ma'am. Y'all can't ask me something and then let me respond and then we'll go back and forth. This is why I don't do the back and forth at a meeting because you'll be here all day. This is where township talk come at, where you come and you sit, and then people can go back and forth with you on whatever your question is. Here, we're here to take care of the business, which you didn't get taken care of, and go home. That's it. And then we hear your comment as relates to whatever your issue is. When you ask me something, I'm giving you a response. Other than that, I just let people say whatever their comment is. We put it in the record, and we move on. But as it relates to, I've been everybody's getting out. I've asked for every single department to be audited. I did. The news read it different. But I'm the one put it on the agenda. That every single department here in Thornton Township get audited. That's what I put on the agenda. Then I went further. I said, go back 10 years. 10 years. Nobody want to go back 10 years. I wonder why. Y'all didn't want to unbury those bones, but you want to go back just right now in this regime. No. We're going to be fair. Do every single department so that now we will know. I even dropped it from 10 to 5 years. Everything I said or suggested, the board said no to. You got to understand, Chris Gonzalez was the assessor of Thornton Township. What is he hiding? What is a lot of people hiding? That they didn't want to vote to go back the years that we were asking. Because I'm cool with everything being out, because I voted for it. I would not vote for it if I wasn't cool with it. I'm fine with it. So all I'm saying is all these mixed feelings, all these lies, all this misinformation that's out, please stop. And that's why I said, if you want the tea, get it from me. If you want the truth, get it from me. But you get it from everybody that got something to say. I do this little assignment with my staff sometimes. How was all sitting at a table? And I'll start at the end. I'll tell this person something on the end. And I say, now whisper it in everybody here and let it go around the circle. Do you know by the time we get to the second, third person? Do you know whatever I said in the first person ear, it changed to something else that I didn't say? And then vice versa when it got to the fifth person, to the eighth person. Okay, well then you know better than me. So what I'm saying is, all of this is going on, but no one is paying attention, because that's how it goes. People just say something, and then when it gets to this person, it's a different story. This person is a different story. And all I'm saying is, if you want something, go get it from the horse's mouth. That's how I was talking. I want to talk to listen to all these other people and their opinions. So that's where we are. But I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll see you later. No, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.
Shit, just me, as soon as she says meeting's over.